Does it feel like building wealth is harder than ever? Like you're running on a treadmill, working harder and harder but getting nowhere? Well, I'm here to tell you, the world hasn't gotten harder, it's just gotten different. The rules of the game have changed, but most people are still using the old playbook. That classic path of work hard, save a little, and maybe retire someday just doesn't fit the world we live in anymore. In 2026, wealth is being built by people who understand one simple truth: the world is now global. They know how to position themselves in this new, interconnected economy. So today, we're going to break down the modern playbook. These are the top 5 ways to build wealth in 2026, the strategies that are actually working right now. Let's start with the first, and maybe the biggest, game changer: build global income streams. One of the most powerful shifts happening today is that people are no longer tied to earning money where they live. You've got professionals earning in strong currencies like dollars or euros while living in beautiful countries where the cost of living is a fraction of what it is in the West. And you don't need to be a famous YouTuber or a crypto genius to do this. Opportunities for remote work, freelance consulting, and offshore contracts are exploding. They're everywhere. If you have valuable professional skills that you can offer online, you can earn from anywhere. Just think about that for a second. You could be earning a Western salary, but living with Asian expenses. Suddenly, your savings aren't just a few $100s a month, they're thousands. The amount you could save in a single year might take someone back home 3, 4, or even 5 years to accumulate. This is how real wealth creation begins. It's not about cutting back on your daily coffee. It's about completely changing the playing field. The second way to build wealth is to own assets that work while you sleep. A lot of people fall into the trap of thinking they just need to work harder to get ahead. But real, lasting wealth isn't built by trading more of your hours for money. It's built by owning things that grow and generate income on their own. We're talking about assets that don't need your constant attention. This could be digital assets, like templates, guides, software, or online courses that you create once and can sell thousands of times. It could be investment portfolios, like ETFs, index funds, and dividend-paying stocks that compound over time. Or it could be businesses with recurring revenue, like memberships, subscription models, or royalty streams that pay you every single month. A single digital asset can keep selling for years. A single investment can grow for decades. A single subscription product can provide a steady, predictable income. The goal is simple but profound. Separate your income from your time, because the moment your money starts working harder than you do, your entire life changes. You gain freedom, you gain options, and you gain control. That brings us to our third strategy: move where you're treated best. Now, here's a hard truth that many in the West don't want to admit. It's getting more and more expensive to live there every single year, but incomes are struggling to keep up. The result: more people are stressed, overworked, and barely saving a penny. They're stuck. But what if you could change your environment? If you move just a few hours across the globe, that same salary that barely gets you by at home can suddenly become a wealth-building machine. Imagine this scenario. In a city like London, you might spend $4,000 a month just on basic living expenses. But in a vibrant city like Bangkok, you could live an even better lifestyle for maybe $1,500. We're talking better food, better weather, a more relaxed lifestyle, and significantly lower stress. You don't even need to earn more money. Your existing income simply stretches further, buying you more life, more experiences, and more savings. This isn't some new radical idea. It's the secret that expats and digital nomads have known for years. And I can tell you from experience, once you feel the freedom that this lifestyle provides, it's almost impossible to go back to the old way. Number 4 on our list is to build leverage through skills and systems. Wealth in 2026 isn't about who works the longest hours. It's about who can multiply their output most effectively. The people who are truly winning right now aren't necessarily the smartest or the most experienced. They are the ones who understand and use leverage. First, there's skill leverage. This means developing high-value skills that are in demand in the modern economy. Skills like AI prompting, automation, system building, content creation, sales, and building a strong personal brand. These skills allow you to create more value in less time. And then there's the big one: systems. This is the ultimate form of leverage. We're talking about creating systems that keep working for you even when you're offline. Systems that automate your tasks. Systems that turn your knowledge into repeatable processes that can be sold or delegated. One well-designed system can easily outperform years of manual hard work. Why? Because systems can scale, but your personal effort has a hard limit. In 2026, the most important question isn't how hard are you working, it's how leveraged are you. Finally, our fifth strategy is to protect and diversify your wealth. Making money is only one half of the equation. Keeping it is the other, arguably more important half. In today's uncertain world, your wealth needs layers of protection. This means geographic diversification, currency protection, and a smart mix of different assets. Holding all your money and assets in one country or in a single currency is incredibly risky. A single policy change, one unexpected economic downturn, and years of your hard-earned savings could be severely impacted or even wiped out. Smart wealth is spread out. This means holding multiple currencies, like the US dollar, the euro, or the Singapore dollar. It means owning assets that are physically stored in different countries. It means having a balanced portfolio of real estate, stocks, crypto, and cash. This could even involve strategies like offshore banking, using cold storage for your digital assets, or even obtaining a second residency in another country. This isn't about being paranoid or fearful. It's about being strategic. It's exactly what wealthy individuals and families quietly do behind the scenes to secure their fortunes. Because the goal isn't just to become wealthy once, it's to stay wealthy for generations. So, when you put all 5 of these pillars together, you start to see the new blueprint for wealth. Your global income streams fund your investments. Those assets then grow on their own, working for you around the clock. Geo-arbitrage, or living where you're treated best, dramatically lowers your cost of living, supercharging your savings rate. High leverage skills and systems multiply your results and your income. And finally, a robust diversification strategy protects everything you've built. This is how modern wealth is created. It's not by luck or by chance. It's by structure, strategy, and deliberate design. You now have the blueprint that thousands of successful expats, remote professionals, and modern entrepreneurs are using to build real, lasting financial freedom. The only question left is, are you ready to apply it? If you want to learn more, explore these strategies in greater detail, and start building your own global wealth system, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Years from now, your future self will look back at this moment and thank you for taking that first step. Thanks for watching.